Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to compare integers. In this topic, I will teach you guys how to know which integer is bigger and which is smaller. Let's look at the number line. As you are moving towards the right in the direction of the arrow, you will come across minus 3 before you get to minus 2. That means that minus 2 comes after minus 3. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3 because minus 2 comes after what? Minus 3. Minus 1 is greater than these two integers that I circled because minus 1 comes after the two of them as you move towards the right. Then 0 is greater than these three integers because 0 comes after the three of them as you move towards the right. 1 is greater than these four integers because 1 comes after the four of them as you move towards the right. Then 2 is greater than all these integers because 2 comes after all of them as you are moving towards the right. Then 3 is greater than all of these integers because 3 comes after all of them as you move towards the right. Then finally 4 is greater than all these integers because 4 comes after all of them as you are moving towards the right. From this explanation, we can say that 0 is greater than all negative integers. I use n to represent the negative what? Integers. But why is 0 greater than all the negative integers? Because 0 comes after all these negative integers on the number line. We can also say that all positive integers are greater than all negative what? Integers. I use p to represent positive integers and I use n to represent negative integers. The reason why all positive integers are greater than all negative integers is because all the positive integers, they come after all the negative integers as you move towards the right on the number line. Okay, now let's look at some questions briefly. We are told to write greater than or less than for each circle. Now, minus 2 is a negative integer, 5 is a positive integer, and we said that positive integers are greater than negative integers. That means that 5 is greater than minus 2. If 5 is greater than minus 2, it simply means that minus 2 is less than 5. Now, we look at the second one. 8 is a positive integer. Minus 3 is a negative integer. Because we know that positive integers are greater than negative integers, we can say that 8 is greater than minus 3. Let's look at the next question. We have 0 and minus 10. 0 is greater than all negative integers because 0 comes after all the negative integers on the number line. So we can say that 0 is greater than minus 10. Okay? Minus 5 is a negative integer. Minus 4 is a negative integer. Now, when you have two negative integers, how do you know the bigger one? It's very easy. Now, if you remove the sign from minus 5, it will become 5. If you remove the sign from minus 4, it will become 4. Now, which of these digits is a smaller digit? 4 is a smaller digit, right? Good. For negative integer, the one with the smaller digit is the bigger one. That means that minus 4 is a negative integer with the smaller digit. That means that minus 4 will be greater than minus 5. Okay? If minus 5 is greater than minus 5, it also means that minus 5 is less than minus 4. Now, let's look at the last question for today. Minus 1 is a negative integer. Minus 100 is a negative integer. How do you know the bigger one? If you remove minus from here, it will become 1. If you remove minus from 100, it will become 100. Now, which of these digits is a smaller digit? 1, right? Good. For negative integer, the one with the smaller digit is a bigger one. That means that minus 1 is greater than minus 100. Here we've come to the end of this video. If you love my video, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Have a great day.